Sidra to Aminata Kamara from the United States of America. It dedicated this song to one of the biggest organizations in the world. We had. Yeah.
Made a crack on the mix.
91 big boy Pekin.
It's your double tap, see the ball. Daily days, 091. Yellow flag in this.
Hallelujah.
Come on. We are the organization. Don't come for every nation. We are the organization. Don't come for promote the nation. They know they mix my politics. They know they part tribalism. They know they mix my politics. Yeah. They know they part no tribalism.
This now we had. Duck and now we land. So la we all and fine. This now we had. Duck and now we land. So la we all and fine. Who know they back kapu kapu? We had no mixed bag bamu bamua. We know they back kapu kapu. We had no mixed bag bamu bamua. Go tell the brother sister them say we had don't come over.
We are now we are.
Tell them for we, tell them for me say we had don't come over.
We are now we are. We are the organization. Don't come for every nation. We are the organization. Don't come for promote the nation. They know they mix our politics. They know they part tribalism. They know they mix our politics. Yeah. They know they part no tribalism.
Big respect to the one who will make we are team up strong one. Especially to you, my Bure Kablai from the north. And to you, Shenge Pierre from the south. And me Amina, happy birthday in advance to you, my Bure Kablai from the north. You celebrate your birthday January. Happy birthday in advance to you, Shenge Pierre from the south. You celebrate your birthday December. This organization, the 3 years, December 2022. We dey tell who members them all over the world, thank you. Yeah.
We are the organization. Don't come for every nation. We are the organization. Don't come for promote the nation. They know they mix my politics. They know they part tribalism. They know they mix my politics. Yeah. They know they part no tribalism. Let me tell you, wait till we are gonna do for me. They don't check life inside the world country. Number one, they feed the poor. They build houses for the affected members for the flooding. Number two, they pay school fees. For the one the way them people them evil alone disaster. The people them, we are don't care for everybody in this country. They know they for politics, neither tribalism. We are the organization. We are the organization. Don't care for every nation. We are the organization. We are the organization. Don't care for promote the nation. They know they mix my politics. They know they mix my politics. They know they part tribalism.
Now they mix pan politics, they mix pan politics, another pan tribalism. You know, one small picking be sing yesterday. In fact, even Sabi sing this song past myself. I wonder, Osami don't say, you know, this speaking don't Sabi sing this song past me. Anyway, another mix pan politics, another mix pan politics, another mix pan tribalism. Anyway, welcome to the show. Fambo lemona kushe enona ado. We had done come back today for can't talk about things where they happen. Now we on sweet yard salon. Now we on. Whoa, let we left for do them bad things them. We they feel a most alone. Now we on. Whoa, we had. Okay. And If we hurt you, we sorry, yeah. We no mean bad, oh, we just want for make we had go before. If we hurt you, we sorry, aye. We no mean bad, oh, we just want for make we had go before. Fumble, Kushe, and Cabo. How you they do? Hope say you do okay. For the news they own, let we left that no more because that's supposed for don't be part of we as we hear them every day where we sleep and wake. But again, we just get for say, Papa God thank you for the life and thank you we don't make us see another day. For the Etienne, of course, you know say inside we country right now, for plenty people, now 1 or 0, 0, 1. Some people they we can get 1, 0, 1. Well, you get other one the way they get 1, 1, 1. Well, the one they not look boku. But the one the way they get 0, 0, 1. And plenty, oh, they're really, really plenty. And for some of we where they get half, get now morning. Then we they go so far late than it. Of course, you know, then time and day where you see certain host and day, very serious, certain host and day. The pikin don't even sleep. Before the mama come out na Abacha Street, come on a Dove Court, come on a Bombay or Atalo Market, whatever park. He come for can cook. Then the pikin ain't go to sleep so. Now the ten and the wake there, hey, grab play kite. Hey, grab play kite. Salu, grab. Moyo, grab. Grab play kite. And so they sleep good then and so. Just for they get that 1 per day. This is not the situation where we find ourselves inside the country. Well, interestingly, this government been promised with a lot of change. Tell we say it wants for pull the sufferness from people. Because we don't they suffer for long, let we vote Julius Maada and the SLPP. Well, interestingly, just 100 days from where it take office, Mohamed Kamarainba Manasaray don't they talk about how this government don't fail. But some of we be say, but this thing too early. 100 days you say don't fail. Not knowing that this man na living soothsayer. Okay, in fact, soothsayer for live. I don't know what they talk, na perfect say. But again, indeed, na soothsayer. You know say soothsayer, na them people them we can see things where it happen before. So Mohamed Kamarainba na be soothsayer. In just 100 days, he pick up say, hey, this government don't fail. Interestingly, he talk something. Upon all the analysis that we begin going to the money business. Now, he first begin to tell you about money business. How the government spend this money, how we get this contract. So, he begin for go inside them where Maada will not be one for let it go. Interestingly, one of the things them when make caretaker bio attention go parent tigi one. Now, where in the first person where begin for tell Maada say, if he not make Lunge Bridge and other things the way he don't promise, it could be the person where they will set example Pam. And it could be the one-time president. He could join the club of the one-time president. Well, this one will make Maada in Trusty shake. This one will make it heart cut and say, hey, this you don't come. If we not find ways and means how we for do things for this man, it will come with wala for we. Well, when it come inside that issue there, Gigi's now, for let we can see, or let we listen again to Mohamed Kamarainba Manasaray as he been analyze Maada and the reason we make Maada decide for connive with a minister or deputy minister of trade for let the end combo from Mohamed Kamarainba Manasaray. The program now we had on YouTube and on Facebook be named na Sembepia the freedom fighter. We be expect to get PPRC this night as one of the key or main guests for the program, but unfortunately I don't know why. I'm not going for a draw conclusion now. I don't know why, but PPRC no seem for honor the invitation. We actually call the person where be supposed for day it decline, and we try for reach and back. I don't know if it's a program or whatever, but it not be able for respond to we don't send a link and all things, but you not respond. And we try for call them, but that's not the thing. But still, we not go dry. They say, like when they can say, the oil where they run at you for and not go run dry. This January, this December, this 2023, we program not go run dry. We go always get alternative programs there for make we get you the information then where you always want for the year. So if that be the case, we could start with the recent thing we come up today inside the court of Sierra Leone. Justice Adrian Fisher again. Now the lamplight. So let me start with the ball rolling. You know, I'll give you a background to this particular issue. One time we be host one man here where they call Edmond Abu. Edmond Abu na the brain or na the aid par one organization where they call Native Consortium. Where been done to look at how you know field business go, how difficult it go with people in. Well, 5 years ago, Edmond Abu become sue Africell, he sue Orange, Sierratel, Natcom, na court because he say their company in the year they violate the rights of the people. The contract where they sign with the people, it violates them. Well, it don't be in this case. The first time they go they find the company in them. But they say the company in them really get things for do. They really not they stick to them plans them or them waiting they're supposed to do. And the people are not the benefits and then they thief the people in. So then I court 5 years under now Adrian Fisher. So it be as well done the tell we say if he win this case na courts. If we the consumer them win this case na court, you know, every Sierra Leonean where they use company, where they use them mobile company forget 5 million leons na and every Sierra Leonean forget 5 million. Well, the same way so we don't talk now. These people platforms say if he lost this case, he could challenge the decision again at the ECOWAS court. Well, we don't know waiting at the issue. Today, as he go na court, he just team up outside for so. Now him bailiff then come. Police officer them. And then can grip and belived. Wait happen. They say contempt. Who's one are the contempt? You don't you get waiting they call contempt. Contempt of the court. You don't go against the laws them way, or you don't go against waiting the court say you know for do. Okay, by the time the Mara, they don't grip this man and they don't put him na cell. Other detention na the court in detention or holding center. Well, what did we get for be the faith? So what did we go on for do first of all? Let me just watch this picture, and after that we can listen to the interview where Umaru Fofana file. You know, we can listen to that. This na be Edmond Abu. That just make Luna say quickly, briefly. Yes, this na Edmond Abu na detention. This is that Edmond Abu. Edmond Abu, na be member say, like I be say, be actually, this handcuff where they near him, so now the handcuff where they put their hand before they can gonna do detention. And this are the detention because they say contempt of the court. Okay, so what will be happen after this? We hear Umaru Fofana been there on the BBC and he actually been there give this particular report. So the camera just now.
Well, judgment was set to be finally delivered today by a court in Freetown. However, there's been a development in the last few hours, and joining us to tell us about that is our correspondent in the capital, Umaru Fofana, who joins me now. Umaru, afternoon to you. So tell us what exactly happened today, and I understand it's to the main plaintiff in the case.
Hi, Bola. Well, yes, a sort of dramatic event, but it unfolded in a slow motion manner, if you like. We were standing outside the law court building within the premises of the court, and then a group of under-sheriffs and the prison officers approached us, and they served one of the main plaintiffs, Edmond Abu of the Native Consortium, with a warrant of arrest, saying that they had this warrant to have him arrested by the judge who is presiding over the matter that he and others brought before him. I took a look at the warrant. It said that his arrest had been ordered because of contempt of court. I do not know the details, but we understand that he made some appearances on local radio yesterday ahead of the ruling today by this justice, and I'm not sure about the content of what he said that might have offended the judge. But yes, he was taken into custody, and nevertheless, in the last 2 hours or so, the judge has been handing down his judgment, and he's still reading out the judgment 2 hours on.
That's very dramatic indeed, isn't it, given that we're talking about big giants in the mobile phone industry. Tell us a bit about Mr. Abu, please, and the plaintiff plaintiffs, the others that he was representing, what exactly has there been their claim against these giant mobile phone companies?
Well, the number in their dozens probably in their scores, because the judge has just said in court that about 100 plus, plaintiffs appeared before him, and they were also referenced by the main plaintiffs who operated largely under the Native Consortium civil society organization. These people have felt very livid over the last few years against two of the countries, in fact the two biggest mobile phone companies in Sierra Leone, Orange, Sierra Leone, and Africell. Now, they say that they have not been treating their customers seriously. They've been providing poor services, and they also reneged on an agreement that they had signed to reduce by a third the tariff on net calls. They went to court, and then they said that the regulatory body, who are, by the way, the third defendant in this case, the National Telecommunications Commission, they took all of them saying that the regulators had failed to meet their obligations in protecting the customers. So the judge has now been unpacking all of these allegations against them. And at some point, when the matter first came to court, like you said there at the top, it has been going on for 5 years. There was a reneging which was admitted to by the regulatory body, NATCOM, that the companies had failed to meet their obligation within the 4-month period. So they were fined more than $1 million. But then the agreement was that they would return to the old tariffs, which never happened. So they said that they paid compensation by allowing free on-net calls. Now, the judge is still ruling on whether or not there is any further question to answer by these two major mobile phone networks, as well as the regulatory body, National Telecommunications Commission.
Umar, when we talk about mobile phone companies across Africa, many people kind of groan because many people are burdened by the kind of tariffs they have to pay to these companies that, as we've been saying, have made big profits over the years and still continue. I wonder what's then being made of this case in Sierra Leone, and particularly the development, the timing of the fact that after 5 years is now on the day of the ruling, the hour of the ruling, that the major plaintiff has now been detained.
Well, the detention happened in the last couple of hours or so, but in terms of interest in the case, there's always been interest in this because virtually every adult in this country, and even some children, all of them have mobile phones. Now, the fact that it has rumbled on for long meant that attention had shifted. People had even forgotten about it until Edmond Abu put out some alerts on social media that the judgments will be handed down today, which has regenerated interest in all of this. The judge himself, Justice Adrian Fisher, has just said that before him, there had been 3 judges that had sat on this matter, and that he is the 4th justice to sit on this matter, which was brought before him, I think, in 2021. And that he has, in fact, decided to speed it up, to bring up his judgment today. So there is public interest, and the fact that Abu has been arrested today, we don't know. The judge was told by the lawyer for Abu in court that his clients have been arrested. The judge did not make any reference as to the reasons why he ordered his arrest. We are expecting that at the end of his ruling on this matter, he would probably give a word or two as to why he ordered his arrest and what the contempt was that Edmond Abu was deemed to have committed.
Umaru, thank you very much indeed. Umaru Fofana outside the court there in Freetown, and we'll go back later in one of our later editions of Focus on Africa to hear what that ruling by the judge in the court in Freetown is. You are listening to Focus on Africa.
Alright, so this now been the situation yet with regards Edmond Abu, where actually, Justice Adrian Fisher be ordered for let them arrest him based on allegation where he say Edmond Abu commit a crime where they call contempt, where means say he talk or he do things them where go against the court. Say something in the where case in the court, then can say you no need for talk about them. You don't need for say certain things about them, because basically it's either you go influence the case, or you go when they say jeopardize, you go against waiting the case stay about. So Edmond be actually don't talk about that, but waiting at the main contempt where he commit, we not able for know from this report, and we not able for hear or see from any post where don't come up. So this is not the situation, and Edmond be the hopefully think say if he win this case here, so every Israelian when he use mobile phone from them company there, so will get 5 million euros as a sign of compensation for the kind bad service, bad way how the company them done the treat we, and sometimes how the company done the thief people them credit them. For example, he say if for example you call like Mina Imam, I call me wife now, then now they ring back tone, then they tell me say okay, that tumbade baby na me get amo something like that day, or you go tell me say sex on that beach. You know, some of them things that they go against me, not only against me, then the company them, because I listen to that ring back tone, then they take pa me money back. Say I don't listen ring back tone, and in some cases they can send message for let us subscribe first for let us subscribe to that particular ring back tone day, where some people not can understand can just depress. So all of them things there. So this man don't put and say this na the reason we make it take them company they have to court for make sure say them begin giving good service, and for make sure say they actually they treat we like we na real customer. But unfortunately, this na waiting na this the case where na this kind way the case stomp today, as the Justice Adrian Fisher say he commits contempt of court. But hello, let me just watch as it be the hope for we the consumer then get compensation. How this case be end? Because even when they be put under detention, the Justice Adrian Fisher be actually they read the ruling of the case. How the case end? This not a big question, and now the answer this way I can give you now. According to the judiciary of Sierra Leone, then Twitter page, this now waiting the rights. They say the High Court judge, when an Honorable Justice Adrian Fisher, don't dismiss the claim where Native Consortium been bring calm against them mobile company them. When an Orange, Sierra Tel, and Natcom, for number of grounds them, number of reason, it dismissed the case because of number of reason when it puts in ruling. The judge further ordered the telecommunication officer them for operator them for make them take up proper transparency for we go to understand. So for wrap up this particular thing, in as much as Edmond Abu they arrest him for contempt of court, that's not give any change to the case. Adrian Fisher, when the justice in charge of this particular case, the judge in charge of the case, don't dismiss the case. In other words, it don't say Africell, Orange, Sierratel, Natcom, not get any case for answer. So it throw away, in other words, it throw away the case. He said this case done. We not get, then people are not get anything. I don't look at the different arguments them. I not see any reason why we for find them people here. And I not see any reason say or any thing for say them company has to go against the people of Sierra Leone where they use the network then. So this now the way how the courts be end up today. Adrian Fisher don't dismiss the case and at the same time detain Edmond Abu for second waiting in call contempt of court. This is the program we had on YouTube and on Facebook. My name is Pierre, the Freedom Fighter. Well, in our top day, I want for as we go to election, something the way I see on the social media will catch my attention. And I go interestingly I want really for the USSF listen to this in case you not been done here yet. Nigeria they serve the whole election. Well, the time when they get one thing when they call NSAS. We see how some policemen them do. We see the role where other sets of policemen do, and we see the role where the military themselves play. Well, we see one video where they go on the social media, around the social media, who say the military them be command the police officer them, where be the fire people them, for commoting at the scene. If not, then go turn pa them back. We been see that video there where they go all around. Well, the policemen themselves, some of them they think straight. One of them I see this video where make I think say, if at all, not only police or military, if we begin think this kind of way, it go better for your own election. Let me listen or watch this video, quick one, from this policeman from Nigeria in the work for the counter-terrorist units.
As you vote today, remember that rugged men like us are sleeping in the bush every day and night, just to protect you and make you sleep with your two eyes closed. Our wife and our children are waiting for us at home to return safe and take care of them. As you vote today, my fellow Nigerians, vote wisely and vote for that man who is capable in changing the narration of this country. Those people that are capable of taking the security apparatus of Nigeria to the standard. We, the counter-terrorists, we need that man that is capable in giving us the weapon that we needed to defeat a man with AK-47. We are here to protect you, Nigerians, as you vote today and beyond against 2023 general election. Vote for the future of our children. Vote for the future of our Nigerian youths. Vote for everything that will bring good things in Nigeria. Do not vote for party, but vote for personality. Vote for those that have the capability to take us to the promised land. Nigeria is getting to a mess where we choose to get a job that will make our life better. But where we are today, living in the bush, without getting the upper of taking care of our children. At the end of the day, where are we today? May we vote today to vote out every bad leaders, all the money looters, all the selfish interest politicians. We shall vote them out. The youth of our country, we Nigerian police, we are behind you. Vote wisely and vote for the future of your children and your generation to come. Thank you.
You know, when I listen to this or I watch this particular video, you know, it make I just think, say, uh-oh, look at it. The military say in there with the people, and they need for make sure say then take control of them bad politicians them. They want the way they loot the thief with money. But unfortunately, we get different way how they look at we own. We get policemen that we go come out say, as una they do this parade right now, what una they go out, any civilian una see, they make one kind way for protest. Una bujaga them, una wajaga them. Yes, we see them. OSD, the paramilitary wing of the Salon Police. We see outside the state security, the presidential bodyguards, on several occasions, they tell people them say, if at all they want to stand up against the government or the president, then will defend them to the best of their ability, and then will make sure say they wajagam and bujaga most of the one that we go come on and treat. We see them, it happen. We see outside na Calabar town, outside the same bodyguards them come out, you know, with them guns them, turn up and even policeman them. At the end of the day, make live video and tell we say they're ready for defend the president at all possible means. But in this case, they get them policemen here some where actually they think say then get them family, then get them picking and the wealth, and then they out na the desert or na the bush or the forest for make sure say people them sleep in peace. And then they make sure say they send message to the people for let them vote wisely and make sure say they take out every bad politician, every corrupt leaders, any looters of this economy for let them pull them out because they for vote wisely and vote for their future. How many of you when a policeman where they very close? You know one thing, but we Salon people. The minute where we get something where we like for example in this case of the let's take example of this police. The minute when we don't begin work and we say we work for government, we don't care about anything. As long as we month or we get we own benefits, you don't done. Anybody so far we not just care about them. Waiting they feel, how they not feel, we not just care. And then the exact waiting they happen. We find out say before this time, this government and the officials them, when they been in opposition, there's so much concern and care about how the people them they live, how the government they treat the people badly, and then promise for change all of that. But interestingly, when they don't go, outside then they bake the cake. Outside then they dress the cake, get the icing, cut them, shape them to who that they want for shape them. They don't care about who that get and who that not get. As long as them and their family get, period. You don't done. But now the reason this will make I get interest on this particular video and say it good nice for we forces them. Let them listen to this. Unfortunately, I wonder if waiting at the talk so it go listen. Then you know me granny me tell me one word say. Muna you no na two tranga yes. they can tell you what, it pass here, it come here. Or when they talk to you, your mama will say, it's like for say, them broke teeth inside your ears, we know the hearing. Now, most of this kind of situation with the face, most of the time, salon people them, we very much they carried away by certain things then. Today, they will tell you something. We could say, oh yes, it's correct. We feel sympathy. Before we sleep away, we could not forget. Now, other thing with the passive. Today, they will tell you what. It's only for say we not hear safe. We could just listen and shake we head like sheep, and then we move on. Even when so Sunday we can get problems, say then it must be, we can just say, why, Ubia, now go with the go. And then when the time come, like closer to the election, the same thing, when them politicians, when we the opposition be the talk, we when are the people and when we the cry. As they come, they sing between, then give me rest, then give me money. We did dance with the fete. In fact, how the fete look safe now. Say, una come on, the government better, thing go better, no give a chance. This is not the situation. And this not the kind of way how we young people them actually they behave. And we just hope and pray, say, some of them messages they are with the pass so. Interestingly, we know they pass tribalism, regionalism, we they against tribalism, regionalism, we dey against anything we go bring unrest inside the country. We dey support anything when a good governance. So message like this, I think, and me feel say, na think this way a good for let we as the citizens, we as the people, let we actually put on our head and not say this na the thing where we for vote for. I like one other word. It sounds like rhyme, but you know, na message. He say, let we not vote for party. Let we vote for personality. Some of you, when you watch me right now, all what you care about, I say people in my party, anyhow we be, I don't we born, I don't mama and papa born, now mama and papa na then begin them. The same thing to APC, and mama and papa na then make this, na then this, that for the party. And that's how they, now they born, now they die. This born and die, now they make with the die for poverty every day. Every day. This born and die. Now they make every day with country. It's like in the high reverse gear. It just the go bien. Today with the last Guinea say Guinea their money not get one value. We then they give we 10,000 zillions. Then we give them 5,000 or 4,000 or 6,000. In some case 7,000. But now Guinea money they are moving forward whilst we are reversing. Then they waiting and call forward forward ever, backward never. Whilst we did backward ever, forward never. As we did talk to the Guinea money, I talked to somebody this morning. What time we say the last time we go Guinea will come. Practically what he experienced. Alphonsus Bani. When you get, for example, 1 million leons. 1 million leon salon money. Then they give you 450,000 leons Guinea money. 450,000. And not even half of what you they give. When you go to Guinea, the dollar could be 950. Whilst in Sierra Leone, now 1,950,000. Almost. You see how the reggae they go? So if that be the case, that word where caretaker be being talked, the people are suffering. The people want change. The people want democratic change. A change to end their suffering. I'm not going to ask you what type of change. Because this man don't tell me the kind of change where we need for fight for. The kind of change where we need for make we actually vote for. I wish this word not go pass here and come on here like me granny been the say. But rather, it will come inside and it stick for good. That word, say SLPP, APC, na mi party, na mi papa left me there, na your property. You the sidom pan property business. Be alaki the big na the country. Begin for vote based on how you want to see the country go. Not the vote because na mi party. Me inside me blood na red. Inside me blood na green. You split me up and down. Me na red. You begin to Victor Fopa alaki. Me allergic to green. When sweet come to the green, allergic to red. No. Vote because you feel say this not the appropriate reason or this not the main reason and this reason where they vote for and for the better of we country. I hope and pray we go hear and understand the program that we have on YouTube and on Facebook. Well, interestingly, one word done the past now, plenty of remorse them. You know, where this word here, so we don't see how the government actually don't be papichon the first 1-2 years, but as we go to 3-4 years, the government changed the idea, it changed the reading, and say it not be the part of a manifesto. But interestingly, it is part of the manifesto. In 2019, late 2019, running up to 2020, Mohamed Kamarainba Manasaray been decided for pinpoint and talk on this particular issue, the issue of the Lunge Bridge. Sorry, the Lunge Bridge. It tell we say, if President Bio, where we call caretaker, if he actually not put things in place for this bridge, let the people vote against him because he don't promise and fail. He called on the people for let them really vote against him. And he really promised Maada say he will be part of the club for them one day all where they rule one term in the country. And he not will go 2 term. Let me take with them, relax, listen to this particular audio where we turn into video. We'll come back just now. This now one of the voice them where one of the last audio them where Mohamed Kamarainba Manasaray pull before ever then decide for arrest them. We'll come back just now.
Fellow Sierra Leoneans, Mohamed Kamarainba Manasaray, Monday, June the 24, 2019. Me fumble them at the contact about the proposed Lunge Bridge and we economy very quickly this morning. Me fumble the president and this.
Quick one, sorry before I continue. And please, you already watch right now, please consider for like the program and consider for subscribe. If you don't subscribe yet, according to what we understand, we get about 43 family members that we don't join with, but they not subscribe yet to the channel. Please consider for subscribe and help we for each 100,000. It don't say we'll fix at 62, 63,000. We want for each 100,000. Yeah, and by the time the election they come and done, we want for each 1 million. Think big, eh? And when I'm able for make low reach that day and promise me, I promise you say by the time the election they done, we don't reach that side 1 million subscribers. That's not my resolution. And I'll tell you something. By the time we reach to the election proper, any program we will put out, it'll get more than 100,000 views. And you be responsible for that one day. Help we share, help we like, and make sure say who that's not subscribed yet, you talk to them for let's subscribe. Think big. This is 2023 election year. As you think big for the election, and think big for the election and think big for the channel as well. Because this channel, therefore, be the main source of information as we go therefore extend with tentacle, we answer them after the election proper one. But in the meantime, consider for subscribe, share the program, like if you don't do say it. Okay? This is a program we had on YouTube and on Facebook. Let's continue and listen to Mohamed Kamarainba Manasaray, where they now na Pademba Road.
Government behold the ceremony last week, said and get a proposal for can build the bridge to Lunge. In as much as we all want to see a bridge in a Lunge, but the president failed to realize, say you no go just play and promise when you're doing governance. You for deliver. I don't tell people of this country, politicians then get 2 things. When you're in opposition, you promise heaven to everybody. But when you're in governance, you for deliver. When you fail for deliver, the people then for hold you accountable. Me fumble them. The president don't make it easy for we in 2023 when we go get we next election. He don't get a proposal where right there say in 2023 by 2023 this bridge will be completed. Me, Mohamed Kamarainba Manasaray, go can make an open challenge to President Julius Maada Bio. If he construct this bridge, if President Julius Maada Bio and the government construct this bridge the day before election in 2023, me Kamarainba drive and pay toll, I drive past that bridge, irrespective me be candidate for president of this country or not, me go vote for President Julius Maada Bio in 2023. I can repeat again. And I urge every Sierra Leonean for do that. But if President Julius Maada Bio not give you this bridge by 2023 before the day before the election, I urge back every Sierra Leonean for vote against in candidacy. It's about time we stop for make promises than just forget cheap political point. You know, when they talk about government, it's continuity. President Bio be one of the first African president or West African president. We cancel a contract already signed by his predecessor. The former president been get an airport and contract being signed by international partners. And what you do, you cancel them. So believe in me, for let you get a sober-minded investors and for can invest, then go always afraid. You don't set a bad precedent. I remember CNN in America cover that story. They say President Julius Maada Bio be the first president for cancel those kind of billions, over $300 million airport contract. Remember when I be see the news on CNN? It is send a bad signal. In as much, even some policies that we government they do now, if me Kamarainba be president in 2023, I know more with international partners, you just come, you scrap them. You go for fair way, how you go do for even make them better. Because you go send a bad message. President Julius Maada Bio and in government, waiting back I want to reflect to Sierra Leoneans them, the toll road. When the Chinese then come, then being come fry we with wheel oil, then construct the road about 10%, then put toll already for make we can begin pay. And we don't pay for how many years now? Over 2 or more years, we they pay. Plenty money would they pay. Now that money now they use for make the road. So they fry we with oil. But the bridge, they not be able to do it. You get for spend 100% for finish before you go do 10-20% of a bridge, you begin charge people and toll. So I don't know if this president, a government, they realize those things. Because they want to use a way investors and come, then people and pay toll for the next 25 or more years for low pay for the bridge. Now we back get for pay for this bridge. But they not sit down think about it. It's just same way we then just rush for gain political score, then talk about free and quality in education, which is not sustainable. We all know now. The economy, they're in a mess. If me family level now just recall, when just before the president announced about this bridge, we get stressed in the economy. We get a shock in the economy. $100 is 890,000 leons. Then, in few days today, this morning, Monday, when at June 24, the dollar is about 930,000 leons. It's sad, a time like this where people are not get food in their plate, they're not able to feed them, picking them. People will not be need for beg, call people and go visit people and for beg them. Now that they go over, they go and beg for me and get things for eat. A time like this where the president and focus now for develop human capital, now for see how this rest and plazas, this bread and butter issue for be in focal point, if for be in priorities. Yes, we all want to see bridges, we want to see vast infrastructural development, but you're not going to be able if you not develop human capital first. No nation, not the way don't spend billions and billions, $2 billion or more on a bridge we not develop their own human capital first. Now check all the record at the wall. You know, we just jump and try for do things when the baby step things the way for do, you know, able do them. You know, they work. We all in the president elect this thing Tolombo no de Sidoya angry Boku. I believe say by 2023, if you not change your policies, them, if you not tackle the economy, the bread and butter issue, the rest and plazas, the remix could be now power panel de Sidoya angry the kill we. You know, it's about time we focus things that matter to the people. It no matter what thing you do, President Julius Maada Bio. At the end, people in the look about the economy. You know, your current finance minister, now be the champion, the bread and butter issue, now the media all over the place. And indeed, I'll be happy when you make him the finance minister for control this money. What he don't do with about 2 years ago now, so it's about 15 months. What he don't do now for tackle this economy. Zero for now. Things them we will be meet where you be president. Now everything don't go up. We'll not even get for sale maintain this price. Everything from we be president when you talk about food item, when you talk about bread and butter issue, when you talk about rice and plazas, don't go up. I urge you, Mr. President, focus on the economy. Focus on the economy. The people in the struggle, the people in the suffer, the people in really need jobs, and jobs. They need business opportunity, business and they fall down and things they're not going well. The economy, they're in ruins. You know, you're not going to be able to fit the economy. You're not going to be able to tackle, manage the economy with propaganda, with lies. No government, no president not going to be able to do them. You're not going to be able because at the end of the day, now there's somebody really don't have bed. We not get food for eating and it. Now you understand the pain we they get. The picking really don't. We're not able to feed in picking them in our house. Now that person they don't understand the pain. You not going to understand. We all not going to understand. Now I make you not able. No president, no government, you able to use propaganda and lie for manage economy. You go do other things for lie against propaganda, but when it comes to this belly, you're not going to able. So Mr. President, again, the bridge, you don't promise this. You're not in opposition. Your governance. And a policy statement by 2023 before the election, this bridge will be completed. And Migoj, APC, SAPP, ADP, all PMDC, all political parties. Now this country here, if you make this bridge, we go give you, by 2023, the day before the election, we go give you a second time. And mark my word, I will go openly and campaign again for that. But if you don't, we all go campaign against for make you be the OTP. Why we don't predict, say, if you not do well, you could be a one-term president of Sierra Leone. Enough is enough. We need for take Sierra Leone serious. We need for take the people in life in this country serious. Again, I'm Mohamed, Kamarainba, Manasaray. May God bless you now all. May God continue for bless this will beloved Sierra Leone. Goodbye.
You know, somebody can tell me this word here, so he say, "Ain't no wonderful." You know, not like this. You know, the message where Mohamed Kamarainba pass is very clear, it's very straightforward. Okay, please. Thank you. It's very straightforward and it's very clear, you know, for how it wants for less salon people think. And this message of Kamarainba Manasaray, not far or not too different from that of, you know, that police officer from Nigeria. That counter-terrorist officer from Nigeria, not too different. It actually tells you, this is what you need for do as a people. If me, Mohamed Kamarainba Manasaray, if I use that bridge, a pay toll gate, a pass from Kisi Terminal to how you call them? Tagreen, are they vote for Maada Bio? Of course, Maada Bio. Are they vote for Maada Bio? And I've been told the line. So, but it just be like for say, if you promise me and you not do them, then let's vote you out. If you promise me a lot of things, then they will help things the triangle. How you promise the economy for transform the economy, and up to this time you're not able to transform the economy, but rather you blame the last government for wrecking the economy. Then it means you don't know how to translate or transform the economy. It means you're not really able. It means you're not handicapped. It means say you very much disabling how to handle the economy. Look at it. Just look. Before this government came up, I like this word. The last government been pronounced what they call austerity. In other words, with the constraints with the economy and money business. So because of that, we they cut down on so many other things then. The government where they now are aware of that. They not say challenge me there in terms of money, how the government not been get money. That is why they cut down. For example, they say una will be make business. Now they lavish place them. Una cut and begin all una business them. Now una different conference room them. Paper, printing paper them. Then they cut the number. You will be used for just to go and print riffraff. You for cut down. You now will be the put lavish provision on our office for them girlfriend them. With the cut down the all. Then when they will be they get 20 liter fuel per week. Then they cut them down to 10 or 7 liter. These are some of the measures then where the last government been put. Because the pronounce say we dey in what we call austerity. This government know about that. They know say the way how the country they go, it not been they go in the right direction. And then they come, they say they have the right direction. Let me take the new direction. Because we go able for correct all of what they go on in the country. We're not right. And amongst that, we go able for pull the economy from outside ide when austerity and make like we go to middle income economy. Like what in the Magufuli of Tanzania been say. Say, in fact, Magufuli not promise, but he deliver on that. It means the country to lower income. So it make them go to middle. But we there to lower. And now we go to lower. The economy just they go lower. You see, these are the things that where we see they happen. But any day, if you talk to the government and you tell them say the economy just they go down, it will tell you say the last government responsible. 4-5 years ago, then just the blame. So, if for example, I come and tell you, say, baby, I love you. I go let you look happy. You know, I go make sure, say, you be the center of attraction. I go make sure, say, you look good amongst your company. Then the baby don't fall for me because of that promise day. And then it give me go ahead. I don't canna in life. But the minute I canna in life, I begin say, bo, that is last Monday. Let's take them so, and let we use this scenario as we country and the government. But that is last Monday. Look at like you. And then we make safely by 1 year. They say, okay, baby, this now 1 year, and we need for cook tomorrow. They say, you not go to the last man. So you begin wonder now. Wait in this. Okay, baby, the picking them, they want lunch. You not go to the papa them. What's in this? Okay, baby, I really need for let we see how best we can put this house in order, make let we paint in the house, make the house look good, you know, so when we party there or people and go, they can and go see the house good. You say, hey, you last man not been painter, now you last man ain't damages. How you expect me for can painter in 2 years? This is the situation we face right now inside the country. Any day, after when they don't tell we say, he love me, he make life feel good, he waited, then any day, he say, you ever enjoy love before? Now me, we just can't we want to make like you love. But now you promise. You promise we. You say you go give me love. You go take care of the house. You go make sure say we not sleep angry. You go make sure say all the uncle and the family then get a job. You in fact, when you just scan on me house, when you see me family. Now you say I promise now. I will give you 2 million jobs. The first promise, 2 million jobs where don't take power. But as we do so right now, every day, baby, what did they happen? I get malaria, go to the last man. Now you know lucky we make you from where you get malaria. Tell now you never many malaria. Hey baby, now this so every day the point finger up at the last one. But I mean we don't divorce. What is that you on the every day you tell me about me last man? Why we not go try for see how best we can go before? Now Maada be all the do you. Maada be any time when you talk about economy, they say the last government don't directly economy. When you talk about this, they say the last government. When you talk about corruption, they say the last government. When you talk about fuel, in fact, they say now the last government get all the fuel station them. Now they make things difficult. Now they make things dear. When you talk about how teachers them or how the education system don't go, they say now the last government. Okay, what you don't do now for make sure say the bad system where the government will be there less, you change them. Say now you blame them. You know, I love the system will be happen, or the kind of thing will be happen in UK. Whereas the Prime Minister in 45 days, he never for deliver, then what he do? He say, Pa, Mama, I thank you for honor give me this opportunity, but I'm not able. And they left on a position. And then they bring somebody else. But 45 days though, but we don't go 4 years. 45 days in we own 4 years and half. 45 days now UK, 4 years and half. Say now we blame the last government. You know this the back way down to what they call credibility. Credibility. Honesty. Now we politicians they lack. And the minute when they lack them things in there, nothing better not to go. That is why I'm very much meticulous, I'm very much critical about politicians. If I get the opportunity to ask them any question, I ask them questions based on who say we don't go, who say we come out, and waiting they happen. Oh, yeah, me. who say we don't go, and all of them things in there. So this is the situation. Mohamed Kamarainba Manasaray, because Mohamed Kamarainba Manasaray very much critical about Maada say, okay, Mohamed in the country. If we not take care of Mohamed within the country, what will he see? It will really be problem for we. So what he do? He take care of Mohamed. He see, you know, I tell you now this is the last time. You know, go fix that joke at the joke. Aja, I don't know his name. I can always forget. But the Deputy Minister of Trade, when I be the Minister, Resident Minister Northwest, when I be Mohamed Kamarainba Manasaray in running mate. Now in the use for get more information about Mohamed. Now in know about the in and out of Mohamed. Now in sell Mohamed. Now in at the Jezebel way sell Mohamed. And Maada because he know say Mohamed they play role where for make a reach in downfall. He make sure say he use every opportunity when he get for make sure say he get hold of Mohamed. And interestingly, he succeed in that. He really succeed in that. So this make us go back to the point. Certain then and day, when you know say you're very critical about certain things, them, especially now that the country don't do so, you as man, you as woman, una for be very careful, because the minute when you make mistake, trust me, you dey go pay for that one, the unnecessary one. Pets what I tell you. The minute when you make mistake, you dey pay for that one day. And at the situation, so now when Mohamed they face right now. Now the right situation now day. Maada make sure say he use every opportunity where he get for make sure say he handle Mohamed Kamarainba Manasaray, and he get him to the point where he want for make sure say Mohamed not able for shake at all. So this is the situation, and this is the issues them where we bring to you today. What do you think about all of the issues here where we don't actually talk about? The program now we are on YouTube and on Facebook. My name na Sebepie, the freedom fighter. What do you think about all of the issues there? So, and one more time I want to say sorry and please just ignore, because the young producer actually don't take over again, and they actually get sorry about that. Very sorry. Yes. So he actually tried to call we to attention, say there. But anyway, this is the situation. What do you think? I can't open the phone line for let me get 1-2 comments them on this particular issues them. On that issue there where we actually don't bring come to you. So in the meantime, let me see what we can get from you where they watch me right now. Please hold on. I'll just see how we can figure out certain things there. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So yes. So you can call now and okay. Alright, hold on. Alright, we go to the very first caller for the program today. Welcome to the show. Please go ahead and make your points. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. You get 1 minute 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Yeah, and I all thank you for following this program again. Now, one thing I want to just ask, I hope you will get all walks of life at this platform. The one that when I noticed then, mostly the Ghanaian area. Then say a pregnancy they take 36 months to 40 weeks for turn baby. You understand? And 36 months to 40, 36 weeks to 40 weeks, 9% they fail. You understand? According to Kamarainba, in predictions. Now I don't now they just give you in parable. So you understand what I say?
Please, yes.
Yes. The last government, he say 12 weeks, when at 3 months, he say it light free time. Then indeed it do. And if you fail inside 3 weeks, and inside 36 weeks, I hope say Kamarainba don't do no mistake. Again, some years back, before you put, I think in 2019 he pulled out audio. 2019 or 2020, now he pulled out audio.
2019.
So obviously, it predict, you succeed in the prediction, in prophecy with Professor Iso. You understand? Let me go to the to Fisher inside. Fisher, it treats Edmond Abu like this boxer. I cannot gym something. You understand? When you hot and he knock and say, when he tells you get strength back, it reacts for you. They win that box in the that American boxer.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes, please.
Now in Fisher they do so. Fisher it take for let Edmond Abu take drastic measures against officer and to papa they buy it go in vain. Fisher he go pay for that in your own sin he go pay for that. Trust me.
Okay.
Today is Tuesday. Trust me. Edmond Abu.
Okay. Thank you.
You will get supporters there. We don't go support in the external world. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you. God bless you too. All right. The program now we had and on YouTube and on Facebook. Let me go and take more calls. Welcome to the show, please. Your name and where you call from?
Yeah, this is the man from Tium.
Tium, welcome, sir. How you doing?
Thank God. My brother, every day I watch this program, I share, I like because I wanted the program big than I want.
Thank you. God bless
Number two, although I be asked for let be part of a family from this line, but they not give me respond it. But I believe say one day I will be part of a family.
Okay.
Number three, you see some politician, them, my brother, they just look really na play cook. The entire salon na club, not to country itself, na club, salon na club, run at. And I play cook business, salon be small. When they make na chin, na really yes they stop it where.
Yes.
Now so then they how the party rule we seriously how the party rule we the rule like say nobody know that this country will get sense. With the fake degree the way just they appoint. Every day while they this me have to one by this country every day. This man if I like say in seriously na lie can lie. Nobody no tell nobody lie. Na lie in can lie and people there. Nothing in a good now for just thief country money. When you talk, you say proof. Edmond Abu, this fet way in the fet. Seriously, Edmond Abu, this fet way in the fet. Now fet way no see Alina no the way no they feel like pinch day. Pass the person make hypocrite by himself. But we all they feel the thief we, they cook we, they tell you say buy this for 1 month. Go Mali na Mali. What I don't tell you say 5,000 euros for 1 month. Maybe what I want you YouTube 10 pass 1 month down. And strong the internet. The kind of how they struggle, why they struggle for what you like YouTube or Facebook. Let me one game no.
Sorry about that.
So
okay.
They thief with money. They thief with money. They thief with top up. They thief the MB. All thing. And me, I don't know. I just want feel for go join the ISIS. Like Fisher, like in life for don't today.
Alright, sorry about that. Low no issue than it. Thank you very much. I'll try for each one to you. I'll try for each one to you, okay?
Okay.
Thank you very much. Wait, to not go it. Oh, yeah, okay, sorry. Hello, caller. Your name and where you call from. Welcome. This now we had.
Hello, we are.
Please reduce the volume of your set and let me talk, yeah?
Yes, sorry. I'm very sorry.
It's okay. Go ahead, please.
That's
Get
not the whole of the game. I'm sorry. My brother, now we they late for understanding people that they game the way then they play. But this way they affect me so today. It get for hunt then the politician them back. This now third number this way I guess since I begin follow we had number 3 number and I still get a number 1, number 2, number 3. if una remember, I tell una say Maada go na Uganda for go copy the Uganda presidency style.
Museveni, yes.
Yes, I was the one that said it before, and exactly what we predict now in the happen so in the country. If them people are mistake give this manpower, all the APC other people are already with you. The worst is here to come. So I mean today now we better they don't go worse pass we own. Then we want there in short way that anybody they will left you house and everything that you run away. Let us just live. Waiting at the let them try.
All right.
Let them sell the game. They don't sell the game though. I mean, like this, I get for advice anybody, and let we be wise. Them politicians, they are not use it. They can't use we. We are better than them. Please. Now we give them. I mean, tea for smell the toilet. Please.
Thank you
Sorry for
very
me,
much.
for my French.
It's okay. Thank you. All right, so go to another call. Welcome to the show, please. Your name and where you call from. Yes, sir. How are you?
Sniper, Virginia.
Okay, welcome, sir.
No bad, bro. Yes, so listening to Kamarainba, something come na my mind where it's like Kamarainba na like how for talk na a summary answer to all the lies them way Salon people they only get for the past 4.5 years.
And you don't be for 100 days.
Yes, exactly. You can imagine this man talk this talk in 2019. I just to put things into perspective.
Please, go ahead.
The moment he talked that talk, now weekly, you see the jump in dollar exchange rates over 80,000 from 850 to 930, about 80,000 bills. Now, so in other words, not a new thing where we see the dollar run like I run last year, August to December. Right? Not a new thing about the hunger where they face people them at the country. Not a new thing. So in other words, there was no pandemic in 2019. By then, there was no Ukraine. There was no pandemic. There was no Ukraine. So what's not the excuse now where then people are so defend all this while we ask them questions and say Ukraine and Russia?
We not being get pandemic, we not being get Ukraine issue, but then they put them seriously on the last government.
Exactly.
You know, this government always look for ways and means for blame and not for take responsibility.
Not for taking responsibility, exactly. So me, in summary, if anybody want campaign this year for pulling people in power, let's just play this guy in audio. You know, I take me time and listen to him. Now a complete answer to all the questions them. No excuse, no the complete answer. Thank you very much, brother.
Thank you. And at this exactly Maada and in Team C, where then C said them for take care of Kamarainba. Welcome to the show, please. Your name and where you call from. We need to set and let me talk clean.
Hello, good evening. This time I'm Scott. I call from United Kingdom, Glasgow.
Welcome, sir.
Basically, I want to thank you very much for the program, and also your contribution is straight and forward because the way the governance system is going on Sierra Leone, it's not good for everybody, and I believe for seeing a concern to all Sierra Leoneans because the government is full of fake promises, false promises, when they give to the people. But what you have to tell people in Sierra Leone that come 2023, this election, June, people think twice and vote SLPP out. SLPP not good for that country there, they're not good for themselves. So please, people think wisely, make them vote them out because they don't get any good thing for the country, they don't get any good plan for that country there. All they think about are just false promises. But I'm not going to hold on to the line too much. I'll give chance to other people and make them communicate. Thank you very much, brother.
God bless you. We go to another call and see what's in again. Welcome to the show.
Good evening, Sengepe calling from Wiyad.
Good evening, sir. Welcome and quiet. You get 130 seconds.
Yes, Sengepe, not also in the. So, when you watch the whole thing, from where the alleged don't talk and say from where they left the power to Maada, not also in the.
No, sir.
So, alleged and Kamarainba, they are too not afraid for talk. So, I made in case you also they lock them. Because they mean they legend they are so quitting for them, quitting the way for the expose. So because of the don't story now say they want they then now so I made a question and put the inside house. So now inside house soon I go there. So after election I will come on.
Anyway, thank you very much. All right, so go to another call and see what he gets for we. Oh, let's see. Please hold on. You did on that. I wish. Oh my God. Hold on, please. Welcome to the show, please.
Yeah, sorry.
Yes. Thank you. You name and say the call from, please.
I'm a concerned citizen.
Yes, concerned citizen.
I tell you, first of all, I want to welcome the new Yadonian. We the help you for moderating program. I tell you, if I moderate the program steady.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, one thing waiting I want to tell everybody now that let we continue for pray for Sierra Leone, that now one, and that all the two political parties there, if you see APC win, you understand? SAPP now the last time this, APC now the last time this. The other one, I do the prediction. Today I tell you, don't forget a new party, political. It's not a kind of political party. But a group of Sierra Leoneans again for come up and say, this is our country. Now so we want for runner, for we safe. You understand me? It's not a revolution. It's not a military coup or anything. Now a democratic revolution I get for take place as Sierra Leone. The sensitization now they go on so now. Una don't do na own. Una don't go too deep for sensitize people them. You know, every social media channels them. Most of the sensitization don't go, the awareness don't big. You understand? The only problem we get, the politicians are not conscious. The people that don't conscious, they don't get that kind of consciousness. So this is why this toxic government within our power. This is very toxic, my brother. Everything, you know, me I dey fear. Me I don't see politics as Sierra Leone, but I don't ever see this kind of political system.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
Yeah.
All right, we go to another call. Welcome to the show, Mr. Kamara.
Yes. My name is Mr. Kamara. Because I missed the program, the presentation, we don't start, so I just made that Kamarainba issue. You know, it's high time that we, the electorate, for make sure say we hold politicians accountable based on their manifesto or what they talk on the campaign trail. The country will be suggest one time for make a bond that what you promise for can do, any changes we want for can effect after you predict so we don't go, you are the successor. If you not do them, therefore vote you out. But here is it. The president, they come with lies and deception, you know. Now they condemn APC, they talk this. I make a glad you want to play their audio and this, let people in their audio clip, then video clips, and people in the say more and more. Because in they talk APC, the rest have been 200,000. Okay, where then come? So before this Ukraine war, because now they blame on to Ukraine war, I must not be the bag of rice before this Ukraine crisis coincide. If we don't reduce the bag of rice to 100,000 or 120, because we don't talk say people are able for beer. Now these people and for look all over the country in Sierra Leone for say, hey, I've been talk say this now look what they happen. Ukraine war not be country because now they hide under the Ukraine war. Even the civil society. I remember one program where they quiz this guy Joseph Sano because somebody when I whistleblower expose him tell say not to name Joseph Sano. He said one of the people who Celtel where them they selling fake scratch card them. They say I name Joseph Abbas to say so somebody call a London for can defend the thing. So now I would tell Mr. Charles, okay, get on the platform let you defend them. Now I say if you know they give allegations say they live in a bastard in a field, they're not able for substantiate or that, they're not able to debunk that, they're not able to debunk say not to name Joseph before all them begin a primer with the pin and down. You know what he talks say? He said this current problem at Sierra Leone, Shaka Stephen, I make SAPP not able to succeed. How many successive government who don't pass, who Shaka Stephen don't pass? Now you can't say, now make Maada the country, because first if one talks in a Ukraine war, now it's in a Shaka Stephen, Momo don't pass. And then self come in PRC, in the Maada Bidede, then Tijan Kabaka and Eskomaka. So what's in a Shaka Stephen for Maada in failure? You know, now these things, people are very, very dishonest and
dishonesty now we need for clean country.
Thank you. I don't bring over today. Then it's not about party or color. You see, me, much as we want for the APC come. If APC have come, then do the same thing, then for go out. Because let politicians not take people again anymore for granted.
We need for start from somewhere, and that is somewhere we don't actually reach show for start and take example before we go to the next one. Thank you very much, Mr. Kamar. God bless
they come after you. Now, so one Mr. Ensa, where they call it a big man, big fool, that Mr. Ensa, they threaten people and say, then they make sure, they say that they're responsible for the death of Evangelist Samson and even this Mr. Level. So they threaten Mr. Tyrell. So in a Kailani, in a book, big man is saying 70
Mr.
years.
Kamar, thank you very much. God bless you, sir.
Yeah.
All right, we go to another call. Welcome to the show, please. Your name and where you call from?
Yeah, my name Musa. I call from Sweden.
Please go ahead. You get 1 minute 30 seconds, sir.
Okay, I'm not sorry for Kamarainba. The only achievement we Maada ever do now, we arrest Kamarainba, put on ourselves. And they continue for them, pray to God, let continue keep on it.
Okay.
Because now those guys, where Sambura tell them, where they out of government, you need to understand how government they run. He tell them, and the same one put you by the struggle this way. You understand? So in prophecy, I'm not getting no feeling for them.
No make one math. Wait, let's ask you something. You get me?
Yes.
When we see there, so we dip and talk and they criticize some of the things them way Maada they do,
Yes.
If Maada come on a power, somebody else come and then it do things them way they go against the people them, then for blame we?
No.
Well, so now the same thing goes to Kamarainba. Why for blame him for criticizing the last government?
Yes, because we were in the out opposition. You can for not to oppose no more.
Yeah, but now the same question I tell you, so just not say, if we will criticize Maada also, if they come on a power and somebody else come, they can't fail we back. You for blame we, you say no, but so why Kamarainba?
Yeah, because they talk too much.
Yeah, but now the same thing is, when this government come, in offset to talk. And at the same talk too much, we self depend so. From when the year begin to now, we don't depend talk, but no more just because of what this government they do.
But I'm not sorry for that guy.
Yeah, the reason when you give, when make you not the sorry for him. Now the same reason I put myself inside so, but you know you clear me, but you not clear Kamarainba. Why?
Yeah, because you know the politician. Kamarainba like a politician. If I know better,
same role are the play, man. Now the same role.
The other one na can you kala. That as the guy vice president, as the win so the ruler back, the law can get another person.
Anyway,
trust me, yeah.
Thank you very much.
The other achievement no matter the ever do. Now we Kamarainba like continue keep on the.
But you know so level for defend what you talk. Thank you anyway. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Oh God, this now we had for true. Anyway, welcome to the show, please. Your name and where you call from, sir. Oh, sorry, your name and where you call from.
Hello, Pierre. Good evening.
How are you? Hello.
Pierre, me, but you know when I talk about this government here, Maada me, the only language now when me see go for speak, me I don't what they talk about in bad one. But you know when I talk, we language over for the speak, not change or pull them out. Then number 2, are they happy or not? Are they by a message? Are they by a message? If we all want to one, this country will be trust. Not because it costs money, so pulling money cost out of it. But if we all have to hand the message we are the key for to the people of this country, everybody get an ideology. So it will be a better country. It will change.
Okay.
Yes, the politician would like for stupid way because all this development when they develop now the stupid the politician and the stupid and make 30 will not go before it. But when politician come, say if I do wrong thing, the people they know know what they do. Like how they sensitize people and so believe me, the politician will what for do in this country and I'm happy for them to educate people there ahead. It educates the people that are ahead. That means they come for. They only react on something, but they teach the people. Thank you, sir.
Another should say where they talk things that will happen ahead of time. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Yeah.
All right, according to Sister Admin, we get 40 new members then, people that we don't join with for the first time. Please, if you're amongst that 40 day, I want for let you please consider for subscribe. We get 63,298 family members there right now. So please, the 40 can add on to this number for let we transform the number to 63,332. Yes. So please, you are not subscribed yet, consider for subscribe. Okay, so we go on the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show, Sister Admin. You name and who side the call from?
Yes, I'm up here. You know, when times I don't die for.
I know, I didn't see you call. I didn't see you.
Hi, Facebook, hi, YouTube. I just want to apologize to my brother Santos accidentally deleted message because the phone didn't send me ticket. So I just want to apologize. I don't know if you did. Still they watch me. So please forgive me. Another one
on YouTube, right?
Yeah, on YouTube. Okay. Sorry about that.
Santos, please. And also, mistakes is being mistake.
Yeah, and also to the family members, them for tell them say the likes them, the comments them, the comment that they boom, but the likes they're small. They're small. Come on, guys. Please. And the subscriptions they're also small because we don't they kind of like we're not they go up like how we used to go up rapidly, so slow. Please, guys, we encourage you now for let una like the program, for make una subscribe because the more una subscribe, una like, and the more YouTube they recommend them to other people them. We're gonna make them go for follow with and know what they do, But I like your example when you give about the boyfriend or the married man and one way they don't divorce. So if you get a relationship like that, you always they compare you to your ex. They point finger at ex. What's the next step when you take?
Not a serious person.
Thank you. So what you they do? You they come up here now because can't follow and walk hand in hand. Don't walk together. Now the same thing, it's funny, very, very funny example you give, but it makes sense. I think that's the best way you go put away people don't go understand the current situation where we find ourselves with this administration. Yeah, so if Maada BO, they always they point finger past government. That's what I know we hire you for. We hire you for make you come, you can fix them mistakes then they. At least let you try your best for fix them. But all the time you point finger, if not to the past government, now international community, Ukraine, Russia, all that don't they happen where your bad governance don't happen. Then no, Ukraine we don't care it. Russia not care it. So I don't understand. The guy is just not serious. So the message we have to Sierra Leonean is, wanna vote this man out. We don't need for waste time with her. We don't even need a runoff. We don't need nothing. As we go vote. Sierra Leoneans, please, Maada BO must go because at this one I know right now Maada BO must go and it's supposed to go. We don't need her. We don't want her.
Thank
you know, for work. You know, for better. Now that's not what. Please, guys, take him out.
All right, so they take 3 more calls for wrap up the program. Yes, what thing I be basically try for tell you. You not been going for call again, but waiting I want for tell you. I tell you say I reach, I call you after the program. We'll talk. Well, not after the program. Tomorrow follow talk. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I don't actually snap your number, so I will talk to my
Okay.
Okay, please remind me at around 12 o'clock, please. Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, thank you. All right, we go on the line and they take 3 calls. Welcome to the show, please.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Welcome, sir. You get 1 minute 30 seconds. Go ahead.
All right. Well, anyway, me, all man get who die, they sorry for me. I'm sorry for Kamarainba. I'm really sorry for him because.
Why are you sorry for him?
Hey, but you cannot through the man, they talk, don't they hold on for that. Now that no more make that man, they not sell. Nothing again. But who that me not sorry for? I'm not sorry for Desmond Abu.
Why?
Me Desmond Abu have been in jail 20 years. Because I be the Desmond Abu will be the admire. You in Pakaba in same way they team up with petrol guys go.
The question I go ask you, why they arrest them today?
Me no know sir.
No, but wait, one thing where I want for what they do, something and they not to how you want the thing they happen, that's why they happen. This man still, in as much as some people they criticize them, but he still they do what they do.
No, you know they do again.
So, let me ask you, say, why they arrest them today?
Government begin. You see the first step when the travel field go first when move when they go talk to them. You know here again. Before that of late they go back talk. People they want can talk with them while I talk. All this time He there with the government. Now they defend. Not so the government the fault, now the petrol dealers them. Not also be the talk with Pakabab in day. Not also be the talk with an SPD. Of late, now they call a bad energy. They all there with Madabio. For me, they there with Madabio. So if Madabio in government, if not 21 years, if let them put on the.
So
the man they go back.
One last question I go ask you. Now for the people them, if they fight for this case,
no, me no. If they talk for mobile phone, would they talk about not for mobile phone? Me be no but
consumer. You be as well. The same way me be a journalist, it be as well into the consumer.
Yes, but why not the fuel? Why not mix the fuel? You fuel the hot sweet past any other item. The fuel.
Yeah, that's true. You be not the listener. Even this BNT appear with program talk about the fuel and how it's supposed for day.
No, you not tell me so. Me, what's me the guy for talk?
Okay, exactly what he say, based on the program. The fuel, the way how the government don't put and on, then try. But it's supposed for the lower.
They're not try. You know, for talk say them try. They're not try. Well, let me tell you.
No, sometimes you talk about bad energy. If government they try, they not do well. No put as straight say they not do well. But if they book and done small, in as much as not to that do want, then try small, but they not do well.
They not try, but what I try for tell you, of late, they give you back talk. People they want to talk. What you talk about the strike na your program? I listen on your program.
What you say?
People they get right for this, they get right for they defend the government. This for me, now we know more this government sometimes you don't get 40. If they put around 3 years, I will glad it for that because if they go back talk,
I honestly respect your opinion. I just been try for challenge you on certain things. Then thank you very much.
No, me, I know the man. I know the man for where he been begin Pakaba in term and S in term. I know I be there. Now he don't change. The man don't change. The man change of late. They go back talk on the radio say people they want talk waiting they want hear and not to that they go do. No, if I talk what you want hear, let the price then go down. Of late they defend the government. Now the petrol dealer they not to the government. Now the petrol dealer them. Me let them look and me not sorry for them.
Thank you very much.
For me, thank you. Yeah.
And I take 2 more calls and wrap up the program. Welcome to the show, please. Your name and who side you call from?
Yeah, hello, we are.
Yes, please. Your name and who side you call from, sir. You get
this are concerned citizen they call for we are.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much, we are. Yeah, we appreciate you very, very much for what you they do. And una don't dey na the middle for help the Sierra Leonean people them. But what you will say, Maada bio is not good for this country.
Why Maada bio not good for this country?
And if it deceive the people them and is deceitful, and even the journalists, some of the journalists that wouldn't in this country, then they even connive against the people them because they need to talk the truth.
You know what it mean for talk the truth right now inside the country?
You will die. Right now, say we see people that they come talk now, so you be arrested.
They not get family.
Then get family, but you must speak the truth.
Yeah, but you don't tell me say if they speak the truth,
then the devil will be ashamed.
Anyway, sorry sir, I don't mean for long, but
I just try. No, all pray go let this come on away.
Aha.
Right now we are waiting in the talk. My brother, if this trouble not come on, we hate. Sierra Leone, let God help we are,
okay,
brother.
You know
let God help
we.
Thank you.
We actually need for stand up and protest in the ballot box.
Correct. If fact we are number one man where are they go plenty side and I the upline they sensitize with people there and they make the let them subscribe that we are let them know exactly what in the app. Let them listen to now because the traditional media nobody know able to talk the truth.
Yes.
So we are number one man of una fan, yeah, where they talk go upline connect with people them. Maybe let them listen.
All right, thank you.
Very important. Thank you too.
And Rockefeller, if somebody they talk something, I get for asking question. So we go actually know exactly what they try for saying, making points. And if we just make people and talk, and we not challenge them on certain things, them it not go sweet. We actually want to forget when you come and talk something, before you talk something, for no say You believe in what you talk. Now that's basically how they follow. Say what this person get. Welcome to the show, please. Your name and where you call from.
Yeah, I call from I'm named Joseph.
All right, Joseph, go ahead.
I just try for respond to the man who is so vexed about Desmond Abu. It's like they follow Desmond Abu. That is one. Number two, not to Desmond Abu, they put fear price down. Not really responsible for that day. Desmond Abu now talk for the people. Where you talk, he want let the government here he say this night they happen and let them respond to the people. But Desmond Abu not in position that they for put fear price down. Secondly, hope not get Sierra Leone anymore. Hope not get will not get hope again as Sierra Leone.
Why?
Because the judge will feel say they foresee the cry of the people and then solve the problem of the people. Now the same judge they pass verdict about somebody where they talk for the people. Now Africell and Orange, everybody knows say then crook, then they cheat people in Sierra Leone. And then this man don't grab a face the judge for dinner the place for join this man for see how best them will offer good service to Sierra Leoneans. But instead, because of they buy top up, they know how much in the sell and then they give them. So he decide for they behind the people and give poor service to Sierra Leoneans. So we say hope they.
Thank you.
We say hope they, hope not they.
All right, to go to the last caller for this net. Interesting, this person are not in call number, so but you're fortunate to be the last caller. Welcome to the show.
Good evening, Sangapia. This is Agibi.
Agibi, welcome.
Thank you. I just want to add one or two things. I want to let Salon people them understand one thing. Say this government not so like the last one or any other government so we don't ever get. Yes, the people they're not wrong for stand up to them. Some people they were quiet, they're not quiet because they don't want to talk, they're quiet because they're afraid. When you get governments where they muscle, all man muscle all the institution them, jail people them, fan way for pass people and send people and go next wall, people they get for free. Not to all man brave enough for all man able stand say okay I'm ready for give me life for a cause. So please no we not blame people then so much.
From that side, wait. One thing they say for the happen at this country, yeah? Waiting people want you for do no more for just talk. And then when you end up for going to problem, then they avoid you. Asabi, several things that will happen. For example, Ibrahim Tawa Conte. The time when he begin for stand up against the own party, everybody be glad for him. When he get problem, he in family.
Exactly.
For example, Thomas More Conte, that young activist, when he get problem, they arrest him. Now, in family, they then get that problem there. Everybody just abandon them. So this is not the problem that we country. Nobody not stand up for the activists then. If the activists stand up, you self need for stand up for the activists for defend them. But in the country where they so no, then just want you for the talk, and when you get problem, then kill you now, then jail you now. Now you want to gain your own problem that one day, and it's very unfair to the other.
Even Adebayo where we dey hail so the day if they ever, God forbid they ever hold am, trust me na the same thing I want go better day or die day. So now we not blame people then too much.
We can behave like September rain. When something happen, we all are like, hey, now 1 week no more, don't done. All man forget about you.
Very true, very true. But me last message to me Salon people then please. Maada be know exactly the country where they inherit. If you know the economy where they inherit. If you know waiting they go on at the country, if you know how all thing been there. But he say, now we give him chance, he go turn them around. Please, nobody no need for foolery. He not able to do the work, and if you sit on a BBC and talk, say, hey, at this point, I'm not able to help Salon people them. We don't need somebody like that. That's himself don't tell me say not capable, not able, and not go able to do what we need them for do. Please, we not get any more time, no, we not get them another 5 years. Time for we to move on and try somebody else. That's my message. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Well, now the last call we will take for today. We're not going to take any more calls. Sorry that you want to take part. or maybe the line be all you, or maybe people in at the line. We know the pick and choose, just that you know, you start don't call more than 5-10 times in only one table for make up. So if you call, you know, succeed today, please no you length, continue for try, okay? I want for tell you now very boku, thank you. But I'm glad that una come, but I'm not glad that una not like the program. I don't know whether una not really like the program for show signs of appreciation. Please, we get 257 people that we don't like right now on YouTube, with 546 where they watch me right now. Please, me family members them, whether you don't subscribe or not, please like the program so YouTube will send them like sister means say to other people them for let them know about this program. And yesterday we find out that we get about 600 people away to watch the program one go. But because you not like the program, a lot of people are not able to see them. But the more you like the program, the more people they discover them. So please, if you want let people them to get the message and let your own effort and your effort self not go in vain, please increase the like button now. As we talk, so one for see the thing translate to 400 likes on YouTube. Please help me for this, make people discover this. On Facebook, right now, so the talk we get 194 people where they watch with 181 likes. Please, una translate them later on to 200 likes now. I know say a lot of people them there where they watch. Please, una like the program as much. One time no more. Please, thank you very much. We did 273. Please, let me go. We want for see translate to 400 with 518. Please, una they will not like it. And in fact, if you just join me for the very first time, this now we had on YouTube and on Facebook. If we deal with things that we get for do with the country, 90% of what we talk about get for do the government of the day. 10% get for do with the opposition and any other business. Why the opposition when they're not in our governance? Because now then they in government in waiting. Then they not the government in waiting. We mean say if anything get for take place tomorrow, now then get for take over power, and we get for begin for all them accountable now for even thing where they happen within the party, take them then kind of government just now. So we the all them with the 10% and any other business. So please let me go 90, 80. Thank you. We want for see the likes reach to 400. Please. We don't come with serious issues that we don't talk. Sorry, imagine. Sorry, I can even talk with the choke. So please, for let you to give you water, let it go down at the likes, through the likes. So please, 83, let me go 400 now, one right now, 400, 83, 283. Thank you very much, Facebook, YouTube. Thank you, let me go. Thank you, appreciate you now. Let me see how much you get on Facebook, hey, yes, thank you, 202. Appreciate you now. Let me see, Facebook, 400, you know each? 400, we get 512 people left. We get 284. Why una the greedy with the likes? Why una the greedy with the share? For let you like the program, not it cost you anything. So please like the program. And please, one way how you can sacrifice for we, now for help we for share the program, tell other people about the program, make them come and subscribe. Thank you very much to the one that we don't subscribe. Right now at the talk, we don't get 5 we don't subscribe. But still, 35 we don't join me right now. We're not subscribed yet. 294. Thank you. Let me go. I know say una can really enjoy the program so much that una they forget for like. That's make I call una to attention. Please. Hey, something that we don't missing. We super sticker and super chat. We know this year. What happen? Happy New Year. We know that yo. So this now Happy New Year and let's start the ball rolling. Super chat, super sticker, super chat, super love. Let me see let appear na the super sticker. YouTube, hey, Facebook, the stars. Why una the only? Why? What would they do wrong? Una not they appreciate the program again. Please, the stars. Then they keep the program going. For let we get we internet connection. For let we get we other things them. Oh, thank you very much, Agribi. $50. Thank you. Oh my God. Oh la la is oh la la. Thank you very much. Thank you, Agribi. $50. I say thank you for the hard work. Thank you very much, Agribi. Yes, so there we go. We want to see this. Now, then things they also we use for make sure say we get internet. For make sure say we pay electricity. You see where I clean? Woo! The lights, you didn't pay me 5,580. Now 2 lights and the blast for me, so big time. Okay, the internet is steady empty. In fact, then they try for upgrade the internet system. We did take waiting and call the fiber. This one is so not to fiber. By this week when they cancel, we get what they call the fiber connection. When we say the internet became super strong. When if you want for going to another platform self for broadcast to another platform. Like we want to go to Instagram, we want to go to TikTok. We go able without any lagging. So please support we with whatever, because na in the make we able forget. So if you watch, we get different connection, different equipment, all of them things that now we use for make sure say, hey baby, what's up? Cool. Adikam, I love you. So these are the things that when we actually they put in place. Please, Adikaya. Thank you. So these are the things then. So please, battle we with the super sticker, super chat. Agibi, thank you. One for see that next. And we as well want for see the stars on Facebook. Please, we now get the stars on Facebook. Let's see. This is not the last minute. Hey, I still not forget the likes. We get 306. So please, let me go. We want 400 likes before they go 400. Please. Where the superstar? Super chick. I don't even know how to call her. Super sticker, super chat on Facebook, YouTube, stars. Oh, logo. Who that will be the next person after Agi for drop and for we as super sticker na YouTube. And the stars them. Facebook, what's up? How wanna they do? Please, wanna send the stars them for we. As where I wanna go battle we for let we actually reach to the star. Thank you very much. And not be actually the alarm. Love make a alarm big one. Yes. Sorry, some people they don't give stars where I not be the C. Let's start with the ZT. Thank you very much. Okay, let's go up and see. Who that don't give me stars? Thank you very much, ZT. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Abu, thank you very much for the star. Thank you. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Let's just go up and see. Okay, I think we all lost more. Thank you very much. We don't give you stars now Facebook. Thank you. More stars. And then on Facebook. Yes, more stars. Hey. For say nobody know the way could challenge Agibi for the superstar and super sticker and super chat. Thank you very much. Let's see Facebook. Put that on drop and so for we. Alright, Abu again. Thank you very much for the start. Thank you, appreciate you. Okay, let me see. YouTube. Who that did it? Yes, Aisha Kista, thank you very much for blessing us. Thank you. But we want to see the super sticker, super chat. Who that good drop for we? Okay, I think Facebook don't begin for discipline and YouTube. Thank you very much to daughter of the monsoon. Thank you very much. Thank you for the stars. Okay, let me go. Please, I'm not so I can forget. Who that good challenge Agibi na YouTube? We want to see that the challenge I'm right now at the sweat because Agibi don't put me in the right condition. But I need somebody wait for challenge Agibi. In fact, wait for beat Agibi. Let me see who that they will be. Wait, if you appreciate the program, let me go. Please. Okay, let's see. Who that would challenge Agibi, please. Alright, so Uda go challenge Agibi. We still go. Uda go challenge Agibi. Uda go challenge Agibi. We want to see Uda the challenge Agibi. Uda go challenge him. Hey, but nobody know they for challenge him. Una make an alarm like ferry. Anyway, let's see Uda did that. Okay, the stars again. Stars. Facebook. Stars. You want to see more stars than come. More stars. Let me see. Let me go. Let we go. We want the stars and the super chat, super sticker. Able. For saying that's why they go now. Agibi no more. Now I think of before I go. Able. No bo. Now not do we so bo. Yeah, tell them, but say when I drop the super sticker. Say when I drop the super sticker in super chat. And see? You want boku, eh? Yes. Tell them, so one boku. Tell them. So we get for buy internet, pay for internet, we get for buy other things there. So superstars and super chica and sticker. Let me go. Ebo, good job done. Ebo. Okay, tell them for me, say please. The super sticker. Tell them, loud one. Super sticker. Say send them. So one time. Super sticker. Hey, you know send that. Yeah. Tell them send that. Okay, so let's see. Okay, since that means that when I go make up to me, okay, no problem. I go rest. Now, thank you very much. I appreciate you so much. Okay, we get love for everybody. You get you get the heart forgive. You want forgive. You know able. Please, we just appreciate you all. Yeah, we appreciate you so much. Okay. Well, we can't left now, but please, we still look forward for the likes. Yeah, we get 322 likes. Please give it 400 before we go. We get 464, and we mean say we get plenty more people before we give it likes. Yes, let me see. How do they call them? All right. Thank you very much again, ZT. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes. Tell them. Tell them. Tell them. Say the sticker, the super sticker. Hey. Explain. Yes. Oh, exactly. Yes. Yes. So what you want for say with regards to super sticker? Or you do look at the computer first? You not see any? Alright, so make your appeal. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So one for Teruna, thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate your time with me inside the program today. Well, until we meet again. Inside another beautiful edition of the program tomorrow, Wednesday. So, sing for me. Let we blow we mind, yeah. The truth you get for say, yeah. Take the other part now. The other line. You need to go to think of them. Wait, how the other line, Tell me. Thank you very much, Martha. Sewa, thank you very much. I appreciate you, stars. Thank you. Let we blow we mind, yeah. The truth you get for say, yeah. And it no matter what, the truth you get for say. Try save the future, the truth you get for say, yeah. And it no matter what, the truth you get for say. Can blow your mind. Yes. Tomorrow. Okay, so Sister Admina, bless you with this one. Receive her inside your belly. Receive them. In kind, in exact kind. No, in fact, you will find past this, and see? Receive them. Say amen, amen. Receive them. Just receive them. Yeah. Anybody where they look for in yon will not get yet, we pray that this year will be blessing for you. As you see this one where you admire Ram, now so God will bless you abundantly. In fact, you will get your own as soon as possible, okay? I thank you very, very much, and God bless you all. Until we meet again inside another beautiful edition of Blow Mind. And tomorrow morning, don't forget for joining me inside the program where we call Koreas. Yes, tomorrow morning. 9 p.m. Salon time, Koreas, they come for meet you, okay? Until we meet again, I want to say God bless your country, and thank you very much for joining me inside the program. Say bye-bye. Say bye. Yeah. Yes. So pray for people and say let God give them their own blessing. Yes. This year. In fact, this month, next month, let God give them a blessing. Let them conceive and let them pregnancy stay with them. Let the picking come and be better people them now the society. Okay? Exactly. Yes, so fine. So please, thank you very much, guys. We appreciate you now. Until we meet again, my name is Pierre, the freedom fighter. So God bless you all.
This song come up from Madam Sidra to Aminata Kamara from the United States of America. It is dedicated this song to one of the biggest organizations in the world, Weird.
Yeah, made a crack on the mix.
91 big boy Pekin.
It's your double tap, it's the ball. Daily days, 091. Yellow flag team this.
Hallelujah.
Come on. Weird organization. Looking for every nation. Weird organization. politics. Yeah. They know they pan no tribalism.
This now we hard, duck and now we land. So la we all and fine. This now we hard, duck and now we land. So la we all and fine. Who know they back kapu kapu? We had no mixed bag bamu bamu. We know they back kapu kapu. We had no mixed bag bamu bamu. But tell the brother sister them say we had don't come over.
We are now we are.
Tell her for we, tell her for me say we had don't come over.
We are now we are. We are the analyzation. Don't come for every nation.
I don't go, but I come back because I see something. Agibi, thank you very much for another $50. I say for baby for my beautiful baby Lisa. Thank you very much, Agibi. Yes, Lisa, they say thank you. Auntie? Say thank you very much, Auntie. Yes, I listen. Thank you. No. Okay, say thank you. Talk about. Say Auntie, thank you for the $50. Thank you. Okay. All right. So he said, "Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate it." So I'm not sure that I come back until tomorrow. That's something we make Agibi and do me come back.
This song come up from Madam Sidra to Aminata Kamara from the United States of America. It is dedicated this song to one of the biggest organizations in the world. We had.
Yeah, made a crack on the mix.
91 big boy pecan.
It's your double tap, see the ball. Daily days, 091. Yellow flag TVs.
Hallelujah.
Come on. We are the organization. Don't come for every nation. We are the organization. Don't come for promoting nation. They know they mix my politics. They know they part tribalism. They know they mix my politics. Yeah. They know they part no tribalism.
This now we hard, duck and now we land. So la we all and fine. This now we hard, duck and now we land. So la we all and fine. Who know they back kapu kapu? We had no mixed bag bamu bamu. We know they back kapu kapu. We had no mixed bag bamu bamu. But tell the brother sister them say we had don't come over.